Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madden. Moving on to our video. Yeah, so right now you're looking at a man, his name is Javon Pinnock. Yeah man, Javon Pinnock, and he's wanted in New York for the murder of Javon Jamison. Yeah man, and we want this man off the street, we want him out like now. Javon Pinnock is wanted by, yes, he's wanted by the NYPD for the murder. Yeah man, he's wanted for the murder of Javon Jamison, aka Blingers. And we want this man off the street like now. Yeah man, we want him off. Along with an accomplice gunned down Jamison outside the Pure Lounge nightclub in Queens, New York on April 8, 2023. Jamison, a 23-year-old from North Lauderdale, Florida, was shot multiple times and succumbed to his injuries at Jamaica Hospital in New York, so them kill him in America. So Pinnock is currently on the run and is believed to be hiding in Jamaica. His accomplice, Christopher King, has already been arrested and charged with murder. Second time now, him charged with murder, you know. King, you know, in New York, you know. So Pinnock is described as black, look like frog. I mean, 5 feet, 10 inches, and 220 pounds, with a scar on his left cheek, or you can say, face. So if you have any information on Pinnock whereabouts, please contact 119 Jamaica and let the police know that this corrosion is wanted by the police in New York, and they would issue the warrant to extradite him. There's an extradition warrant out for this man. But please, we're begging you, we're beseeching you. Use your conscience, please, for once. Don't follow the criminal-minded Jamaicans, man. Protect criminals. Because, look, the same boy that you're protecting today, tomorrow he might turn on you. Alright, so moving on to today's video. Yeah, so this is part 5 of the 5-part series, the exposing Mark Gummy Beer Golden, Peter Bunting, and a convicted court dealer near Omar Ebanks. Yeah, the man who's responsible for bribing the PNP LGBTQ plus members who voted for Mark Gummy Beer Golden, the white man from England, to be leader of the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, because Lisa Hanna refused from giving them any money. Because she's not buying any votes. Because she said it must be the will of the people, but Jamaican people, they are licky. And Mark Golden know that, and he was able to corrupt them. Yeah, corrupt the black people them to vote for him. So this is the final installment. So you watch, you listen, you decide. You're going to hear, we're having a conversation with this convicted court dealer. Yeah man, Omar Ebanks. You know, in Jamaica, you can't trust the police. You can't trust the government in Jamaica. It's corrupt. Everything they have been cleaning people criminal records and giving them clean police record, in which is this wrong in every way. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. I've noticed is that the place, date and time, and state was missing. The United States of America have 50 states. It have 50 states and plus it have other territories. So there's no city and there's no state. That you understand what I'm saying? So that, but you know, so most people cannot think. Most people cannot think. You know.
But wait, now, boss. them say caught entering the US. So picture that part there.
Yeah, but which airport? Where? Which border? Which border you were caught entering? So basically, you know.
No, no. When I look at that, I think them. I think me could have swear them say New York.
No, it's.
Hold on there. Hold on there. Let me look. We could have swear say it's something like that. Hold on. Let me tell you what it's. It's. Oh yeah, it never said that for you.
Yeah man, it not have it, man. I want to tell you. Alright, look here. I want to tell you now one of them thing there. How people easily come up. Alright, you see, just like how me tell you, most people look at it, you know, they don't come to an opinion and say wait, I come to and I say, so if me arrest say enter in the United States of America, where is the entry point? Where on what state? You understand? If you notice, all of these things are missing. So you understand what I'm saying? Yeah man, but I saw when people want to, so you know, so as people get that and them thing there, them don't think through it. It's just like alright.
No, so when we got the Integrity Commission, obviously they had this. You understand me?
So them ask about it too?
Them my boss say no, that are the reason. Remember say me are the candidate already, you know, my boss.
So them so the integrity so hold on it. So if them are doing investigation, that's an investigation, that's a propaganda them are come with. Them supposed to, anything supposed to be, it's supposed to be evidentiary. You're supposed to have the evidence right here. You're not supposed to not conjecture.
The Integrity Commission the Integrity Commission gave these people who made this allegation, they gave them over 2 weeks to provide the evidence of it.
And there's none.
You can't. Them not evidence, you know, because them can't cap the thing, you know. But I don't mean the issue, you know. I can't tell you what the end game. The end game, what them I do now. The end game is that them didn't support Mark Golding in Portmore. 90% of the council. So Mark Golding them want to lose the local election. But them want me to be the fall guy. So when them want to happen now, them go at the executive meeting, go threaten say 6 of them plus the mayor are going to resign and run independent if I'm the candidate. I hear say Fitzjackson was in the meeting going on so bad. I say the things that he know about me, if people ever know, so the people must say share it with me.
Yeah.
Why you don't share what you know?
Why?
This is the executive. Him can't share. Hear him now, no? Him send the general secretary certain information. No. The general secretary just send me any information, but I got information anyhow. When I look, so them one of the things where them use to fuck themselves, you know, them set up a page. I think it have my name, my occupation, my new travel document, some passport where me never have before. Say me whole much different passport. Them say me auntie and me one of my next of kin. Them instead of if you have 10 digits with it 876 or 7 other digit, them have 8 digits, you know which one of them, the number them for use this because the first after 876 are 4 digit there, and then another 4 digit there. So then them say them have my mother info, them have my birth certificate number because them are try tie to the thing where they create for WhatsApp. Alright? Here where them fuck themselves again now.
As me I tell you on them thing that Omar, you more still you know, me know the Jamaican, me know as we say on them thing now, as we as Jamaica, anytime people get really pissed off on them thing now, we use some colourful language. But guess what? This is how me always tell all of my friends and people and them thing there, I learn this and them thing there. And you know that too. You same time you don't make them go down to their level and them thing there, you understand? So, you know, we don't use colour. We don't use the man them create a travel manifest. This is supposed to be a travel manifest of my traveling. The man them say, because they have a different report out there now. They probably not reach yet. And it and guess what? Let me tell you how propaganda is work. Them not go stop until them find something where people will latch on to. And you know the negativity. You understand? Yeah, so me know I know what you're going through on them thing there. And guess what? You know the people them will know the truth on them thing there. It's because them afraid to stand up for you, to say, hey, no. Remember say the people who know the truth just a laugh, you know. The people them say,
Watch them a bullshit, brother. I say, man, them create a manifest. The man, them say, me. Them have a new thing when they talking. I can't tell you now, because you never hear it before. The man, them say, me go to Trinidad in a 2022. Listen this, you know.
Yeah.
And me and my brethren them in a club or whatever, man, me shoot up man at Trinidad and run away and come to Jamaica. Kill man. Kill brother. So where the man them have stink out the road on the ground, you know. So the man them create a travel manifest now on the document for sure say all airline, you know. For sure say me land in a Trinidad. So me leave from Kingston to Trinidad and brother, listen to what I said to you, my boss.
So wait, hold on, Omar. So before we go any further, is there any truth about did they put a date and time when you fly from Jamaica Kingston to Trinidad? Are they not put in the flight? They not put in a flight, but no date and everything there.
My boss, me say everything. Them put me name.
But no, me talk about date. Me talk about date and time.
Yeah, man. Them put date, man. Them say one day at 26 of May, one of August, one of October, one of November. Listen to me, you know, my boss.
Any truth about you flying there, or them just make up that again, sir?
My boss, listen to me, I explain to you, know, man. Yeah. Listen to my boss. You know, understand. Remember now, you know. Remember say me can't open my mouth about this. Guess why? What would be the purpose of me opening my mouth about this when I have my passport in front of me?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. You
understand me? Yeah. It would be a waste of energy. No. If me have my passport in front of me, and then people pull up these things, so I said to them, say, you know, I'm going to give you my passport.
No, you don't do that's the worst thing that you could ever do.
Yeah.
You don't do that. You don't, because I give them. Alright. You see, the more information you give them, is more them going to come up with more spurious things.
No, man. Me talk about the Integrity Commission.
Oh, okay.
No, man, not them. Me talk about the Integrity Commission. Them so me come to you.
Okay.
When me just say, I have my passport, I can show you that in all my travels. I have not been in Trinidad in 8 years. I say I have property in Trinidad, but I have never been in Trinidad in 8 years. Them handily grab my passport for look on it for two. When them skip through, then look. Me see them a look on each other, them pass it to one, them pass it to another, then skip through. The people ever say, but I don't see anywhere that you even landed anywhere in Trinidad any time.
During that
in
time.
That time or any time like that. I say, but this is the length that these people will go to. This is just the length that they will go to. Right? So when the people them now are trying to figure out 2002, when the people them looking at my passport, my old passport, and see the amount of travel when I travel in America. Since that time, since after that, listen, the people them say this is a waste of time. The people them say this. Listen, this is a waste of time, but we are the Integrity Commission. We have to ask the questions. We have to interview you. We have to speak to you because we don't want anybody to say such and such and such. And the people them thank me for my time. I say I have a 2 hour and I'm a boss. But you see the lady now. Remember, say she don't have that info here, you know, because in her mind, you know, she don't know the detail. In her mind, here are the detail. I support Rise United. So, bunting and golden parachute me in the division. Nobody no want me, them want Dulcie. And to me support them. Them put me in there, even though me a criminal, them still make me the candidate, because that is the G-Star story. I mean, I said to myself, so then the PMP could have been so stupid. Imagine. No, forget the PMP. Could I be so stupid? Why would I want to launch myself in the public space like that? That don't make any sense, my boss. What would be the purpose of it? It wouldn't make no sense. Because me would have helped for put in a leader and I bring him down at the same time. It don't make no sense. So, all it is, my boss, all in all what it is
okay,
that.
so it's retribution. It's retribution for you, Mark Bowling, for become the leader and them thing. They forget rid of Peter Phillips.
Yes. And because when the scheme are going to build over jamming tell, when you're a councillor, you know, and a housing scheme are building at your division, Like, say the man them a build the house, them and them a say them a sell them for like 25 million, you know? A one. You know, I promise you, look a 2-bedroom thing, them. No, because you are the counselor, the developer will sit with you and say, counselor, I can make you get access to 20 of these houses for 15 million. You get the point?
Oh, big discount on them thing there.
So they now know, say, if them have them person in there, that person can get it for 15 million, and some people, remember people want a house like rice grain, you know?
Yes.
So no care how much people apply, you know? If everybody now get, but if them friend of the council and their friend can get access to a deep discount and can tell somebody, say, right now, I can make you get one house, you know, but instead of 25 million, you have to make me get 26 or 27. So you get the discount for 15, more you count the money, you know, my boss. If you get 10 of them house there at 15 million, we are selling for 25. And you can sell it and make 12 million a pop. It's 120 million that, you know.
Yes.
Where you hide and chew around one corner when nobody don't know about it. You know. At them something that you man them I rob so much money out of politics. So them have them plan. Me, you know, with my like a fuck yourself. Go. Hear me come enter the race now and them things say, by now, because remember them in the hope, you know. Say somebody come to them over the time and say, yeah man, me rape my daughter in a whatever time, man, and then the police, them and them a friend, and what they got, and then can't hear nothing.
Yeah, because
so when them check out some key,
that's a them favorite. Yeah. That's a them favorite thing, you know.
When them a check now some key workers, when normally work with Tyson, I work with the Consultancy and Raymond, and I say, I don't want to support this guy, and people must say a lie you tell. Remember we call him for run, a lie you a tell. You mean no support you? You can't tell we a lie you a tell. Because we finna support a man with everybody. My boss, listen to me I said to you. You see anywhere there in the world, me I tell you this panda phone. You don't know me? Personally, I don't know me. I tell you this panda phone. More you chop the election where you come. Anytime you hear them count South Bar Division, the biggest win that has ever been in there is by 575 votes. That was done in the last general election.
Yes.
The JLP won the division by 575 votes. Them get 1,602. The PMP get 1,037. Let me tell you something, my boss. Mark my word, let me tell you this. You see when time them done count the ballots for the election day in another division, yeah? Me I promise you say me I win by 600 or more. Me not ask you. Me boy, the Labour right them done all the girl that run for the Labour party. She see me where there, she say, boy, me just go and go through cause me know me not can beat you cause all the people them they ever want to work for me. Are you? Me know where you go, man. But she can't make me do that. Remember, me is a political analyst, you know. Me is a man, me understand the party. My boss, enough thing them don't want to talk, cause them shame. When they got candidates beat, and them hear a woman, a deputy general, the advisor, the special advisor to the general secretary, the person who run the local government national campaign. Them hear her in the candidates meeting and talk on a mic and say, when we were in the Bahamas and we were in St. Kitts, she said, Comrade Jennifer Clark and Comrade Omar Ibanks can tell you, the whole of them here open up. We ran the thing and put in those government. So I know what I'm doing. The point of me I make, brother, them not know nothing about me because them not no angle to me. So every time when
you go St. Kitts and Bahamas and campaign for the party them win over there?
Yeah, man, we put in the government there, man. A small team of women from Jamaica, man. Them not know me business, my boss. Listen to me now.
So them thing they legal in their jurisdiction where foreigner can involve in them politics?
Yeah, man. Cause remember now, you know, it would have come like say you they are foreign, right?
No, cause in America you can't do that. You got a prison and them thing there. Cause you're foreigner.
No, man. We are talking about. No, man.
You can't be. You cannot be involved in as a foreigner. You can't involve in that in American politics.
You can, man. Here's the thing, my boss. Here's the thing. Remember, say when you go to any place to run anything, you know. Remember, you're an advisor to a campaign. Remember, you are not like a registered voter.
Oh, okay.
Remember now.
Okay.
Yeah. So we were the ones who managed the campaign. We were the one who created the systems. Tell them how to do this, how to do that, and they executed the task. So we were paid. We were consultants. All them things that them know, so me make over St. Kitts, me make $8 million Jamaican dollar, over Bahamas, me make 12 million. So then can't go and tell me say I drugs money me have. Me no business with them. My boss, listen to me I tell you, say, my boss Bunting is a man where them man they direct me in a many ways because them man they show me say, yo, one night time me I do the print business and the man say, come out of that because printing is a dying industry. And when you print banners, me come out of that. The man teach me say, buy and sell land. The man teach me many ways how to make money, my boss. Because two them man they are billionaire. The man they never born with nothing. The man they just learn, say, yo, I saw money for make, and the man they teach me, say, I saw you for make money. And I like them man they hold me, and I like them man they give me nothing, and I like them man they like me and him close. Them man they just advise me, and I listen to him as a billionaire, and I do what I need to do for make money. None of my money, and a funny money. None of my money, because I can't tell you this. Integration Mission even pull up and say, I see that you have about 500,000 on a credit card here outstanding. I say, yeah, it's a credit card. I have a $3 million credit card. I owe 500,000. No problem. I pay that every month just like any other thing else. The due date not come yet and whatever. Them know how much taxi me have about a road. My boss, a whole heap of grind. Whole heap of grind me do. To become, to have where me have my boss. And part of why, because me only have, we have one daughter and she died. Me have a bunch of picnic and a bag of baby mother.
My condolences to you, man. Sorry for you.
Yeah, man, brother. All right, you see all the Integrity Commission, them get all reference letter from all the same lady when me got fired with all the while go blood clean to politics. The woman said to them, say, this is a person, you know. When me I tell you, say, if somebody call me, right now, if I go to South Africa soon, them don't know my business, them just a chat, them don't know my business. They say, woman, I say, right now, if somebody call me, should be a consultant anywhere, and they say them want a poll to be done or a sounding, I want somebody alone me a call and put on a plate, and I will marry banks, because I'm certain, so when them do that poll there, the accurate information me again. She say, I've never worked with a man like him before, because him attention to detail. You can't say him is a man who bright. Even I just want a man who just run back at the politics, my boss, and that them not get with me.
Right.
Because them want to come beg them for bush down place. When me a bush down place for brother, when me want to know if you do I tell me say, all of the work that them want to have over the years, I work full in a indoor or outdoor rating. Oh, no, not take care of them. And that me want to ask you. Oh, no, still I make them beg people sugar. And the same people, them a beg sugar. After uno get a big salary, uno can't buy them sugar, and uno want them same one now go to the same person with them beg sugar for 4 to 5 years. Uno want send them go tell them people they come vote for you. Oh, that makes sense.
True.
Uno now help the people them, and uno know say the people have a natural affinity to me, because them know say me I help people without politics. People just brother, you know some people, I don't know if you know them kind of people. Me I know some people just lie. People don't see me and just like.
Yeah, man, you have some people who just like and them thing because them communication skill and them body because it's all you is it your personality, you know, you understand?
Well, boss, I say if people come to me with an issue, me just try to show you that's how me live. Me tell people all the while, and me tell my friends them all the while. Me say, brother, can you know like yeah, me have friends where I say, brother, me can't believe how so far you're winning at the pool, and you know it even shock them. Me I say, brother, it can't shock me. And I say the two reasons why I can't shock me. Man say, remember, say I'm a business media and people say I'm me have to run and they say whether them are labor right or no, you know, I'm me. No. So when somebody come to a pool and ask them, what do you think them are gonna say? Me man or me come and say me want to run in. What do you think the people them are gonna say?
Right.
Me say you might have a 1 and 2 people who might not say me, but that's how it go. If everybody like you have a problem.
Sure.
Me say to them, say I'm a life, my boss. Me say I'm a life where me live. Remember I walk in my boss. Sometimes some people tell me some things I'm gonna remember. When they me I walk and a youth, we say I'm a strong labor. I am control him house with about 9 votes in there. Him never know me running. When the man see the people, PMP them I walk, him start cause I say me don't want a PMP come on my gate and rate it and a man I say, but is a man I run where you know him I say me don't know no man, me don't want no man. That's when him look and say me. Me hear the youth say to me say, are you a run? I say, yeah, the man say, no, me hear them I say, Omar and two, me don't know you as Omar, me know you as Sakati. Me never know how you are run. The man say, all right. The man just call out him people. The man say, you see that man, yeah? At the first we have a vote for PMP. I say, but why? Him say, You know what saying that in a 20, like a 20, like not a 2018 or something like that, you know what say? You know what saying at 2018 when my brother dead? You know what say, you are the hungry man, give me $50,000 about 300 button. My boss, you know, I don't remember nothing about that. Me don't remember him. Me don't remember why me give him it. Me don't remember how. The man, me say, me? The man say, how you mean? The man say, remember me come to you and I show you say, all funeral, we can't pay for them thing there. And you say, boy, you don't really know who, but you have to just give me a thing towards it. The man say, brother, if you never give me that, I'll be a shame. The man say, right now, I'll make dog in my yard. The man, right now, the man have a PMP flag on the fence. So the point to me I make is, the people them want to talk, them don't have the info, my boss. And me just, you see, too, me can't have to talk to everybody, because I don't really run a social media campaign. I run a campaign where, with real people who see me every day, know say I come to change these things. I mean, nah, make fix up to them. Me I tell you that. Me nah.
Well, I look here, Omar. Look here. The good thing is that, you know, that you are ahead of them on them thing, because you see, when anytime one thing not stick, you know, they might come, as what you say, the only thing left for them come with now, you know. And you know, so them going to come with it, you know. Because them not going to stop, you know. As what you say, is the rape thing.
They have to stop, man.
No, man, them not going to stop, man.
Here why them have to stop.
May I tell you
Here
this?
why them have to stop.
No,
me shot all them in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They not come with nothing new yet, you know. I just, because here why they shot now, my boss. Remember, you know, more your picture with me I said to you.
Yeah.
20 years ago, if you did buy one bed, you have a receipt?
No.
So the point is, if you draw allegation on a man say 20 years ago or so, he was arrested and deported to Jamaica.
No, that's different. No, you have to have a receipt for that.
No, but me I say, no, the point of me I make is, remember, me wouldn't have known that they would have come up with that.
Yes.
So the point of me I make is, where them expect me if when me could have do 20 years ago to place myself outside of where them allege. I don't know if you understand me I say.
Yeah, man.
So them have it say, line and sinker, them have a fuck me now, because that the whole passport they probably destroy. More you understand how them are thinking?
Yeah, man. Because and between me and them not even think that way there. Them just pray for the ignorant people. Them just latch on to it, because them know some most Jamaican people, you know. Them know some most Jamaican people. Them love the gossip and all of them things, so that make them feel good.
And then the party, the point of me I make is the party, because they want the party to say we can't use it, I can't. So them not think me can defend myself.
Mm-hmm.
Them not think say me can place myself in a Jamaica at any time, in at that time. When me could, you know, what was happening in Jamaica when me could bring evidence, the amount of evidence when me bring to Integrity Commission, the people must say then, how? I said, where them get this from? Me say, you don't see it forwarded many times. It means that somebody created it. Forwarded many times, because I say, when a man have something like that, the first thing you have to do, you know if you know about talking, you know, send a link.
May I tell you may I add some more thing to it to them thing there. You say when you get arrested in America and them thing there, the first thing it shows a case number. And you say if you have a court, if your court, you're going to have a file number for the case too. So you're going to have a court number. If a civil suit, you're going to say CV and all kind of thing and them something, you understand? And there's nothing on the thing that show all of these things, but I just educate the people then to make them know, say, hey look, this is just nonsense, you understand? Because the things where Mr. Frank
do what you can do.
Yeah,
please do what you can
do.
Man,
the things where Mr. Frank is time, date and place. You understand? And most people don't understand. As when me tell you on them things, don't give nobody no information about that. Because you see once you come out and because that's what they want to do, you know, forget oxygen, you know. And that's the right thing where you do.
I don't get oxygen. If you never call me, I know me not pay no money, never boss. Because I see it, I not see it. Because
I tell you, so them a fire it all up. But you me know how them stay. Hey, look here, me tell you already say, you know, which one I'm born and grow and them thing, you know. Me know how them stay, you know. You understand?
So we have a link up. Huh? So we have a link up. Hold on, my brother. Yes, so we have a link up. Hold on, I'm to know this. Yes, so we have a link up. Chris, let
Yeah.
me talk to you. Like, I want to look a pretty girl there. So I say she nice, you see, man.
Alright.
She's a nice girl, you don't know, you see.
Alright.
No, you can't do me, brother, please.
Yeah, man, we do that, man. Because we know propaganda work on them thing, then. You understand? You know, see it.
Ah, my brother,
Just go
respect and love.
yeah, man, go and take care of yourself and them thing, then. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Cool. And all the best to you in your political campaign. Cool. Yeah, you see, I am totally against these people getting clean fingerprint record. Yes. I will tell you, say, in Jamaica, you know that we have a corrupt system. You cannot trust the fingerprint record out of Jamaica because the Jamaican government, from the days of the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal, have been cleaning police records of criminals and send them abroad to continue their life of crime. So we cannot trust it. So as we come to the end of this part 5 of this exposing Mark Golding and his criminal behavior, yes, you know that he even have a Jamaican passport. I'm supposed to be arrested for fraud and deported back to England, but because he's a white man, and you know that they are the one that they came like they are the gatekeepers of all things. But remember, empires fall, Britain fall, and we are watching now the fall of the United States of America. Who's gonna fill the that void? Now, as usual, them say always black people have to save white people from themselves. You understand? But in Jamaica, a black people have to save themselves from a white man, a big belly white man, and the others them will follow him because them can't think. You understand? The people we have to stand up for this. So the final chapter exposing Gummy Golding, the foreign conqueror, this guy in disguise. We have arrived at the conclusion of this 5-part series, a journey that has exposed the true nature of Gummy Golding, the foreign-born opportunist who seek to enslave Jamaica once again, not with whips and chains, but with bribery, deception, and corruption. Yes, I just saw it go. Him seek, Gummy seek to enslave Jamaica, not with whips and chains, but with deception and corruption. Because you know that's how they operate. This is not just about politics. This is about the survival of Jamaica as an independent nation. It is about whether we, the descendants of enslaved, will allow a descendant of our oppressors to rule over us once more. Mark Golding's ancestors, the blood-soaked legacy of enslavement. Mark Golding is not just another politician. He's a modern face of the old system. A system built on the backs of our ancestors who raped, murdered, and brutalized to ensure white supremacy remain intact. Remember that, you know. I saw this man, him get him wickedness and him wealth from. So that's why I never have no problem with FinSac. For our people, them commit suicide and they must thief for them others. I say, give me this. His forefathers were among the slave drivers, plantation owners, and colonial elites who treated black lives as disposable, enriching themselves at the expense of generations of suffering. They were the ones who tore families apart, selling men, women, and children like cattle. Yes, inflict unspeakable torture, use sexual violence as weapon against our people, rape the men them, brutalizing our foremothers and to breed more enslaved people for profit, kill those who resist. They are the real terrorists, ensuring that their rule remain unchallenged. And now, generation later, this descendant dares to stand before us claiming to be fit to lead our people. Utter madness. The new colonialism, Mark Golding planned to seize Jamaica through corruption. While the methods have changed, the mission remains the same. Control, subjugation, and exploitation. Mark Golding does not need slave ships and chains to accomplish what his ancestors did. He has modern tools, bribery, money, and political deception. Tell them, say, oh, him born in Jamaica. And yeah. And then the Jamaican people them say, oh, well, for him say so him born there. As if I could tell the people them in America, say I was born here. And they would say, get out of here, I'll lock you up. Golding plan to seize power and control and conquer Jamaican include using handout 5,000 Jamaican dollar, a box of KFC, a red stripe beer to buy the loyalty of the poor and desperate, installing criminal drug dealers in key political position to serve his interest, silencing political threat through intimidation and sometimes death, undermining Jamaica's sovereignty, working as a puppet for foreign elites who do not care about our people. Remember, the murder as seen in the assassination of Ian's Tyson Parkins. At them see man kill him, do the bops and fat fuck. Mark Golden is not here to serve Jamaica. He's here to own Jamaica, control it, and use it as a stepping stone for personal and foreign interests. He don't care about Jamaican people. Because he knows the black people them from the PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization, most of them are dummies. Them can't think. If we allow Mark Golden to become Prime Minister, we will be handing over our country back to the forces that enslave us. Let us be clear. Electing Mark Golden will be equivalent to voluntarily putting the chains of slavery back on our own hands and feet. Our ancestors fought too hard, bled too much, lose too many lives for freedom. Our ancestors resisted, rebelled, and sacrificed everything so that we would never again be ruled by descendants of the oppressors. To all our white foreigner raised in privilege in England to take over the descendants of enslaved is an insult to our history and the dignity of Jamaica. We can't allow that. Can't. This man is an imposter. To allow a white foreigner raising up in privilege in England to take power over descendants of the enslaved is an insult to our history and our dignity. Jamaica is for Jamaicans, not for foreign-born colonizers. The call to action, reject Mark Golden and defend Jamaica's sovereignty. Licky Jamaican. You think you can go England, America, or Canada and both say you want to be Prime Minister or President? You can't. The Constitution was written by two white men who were born in England. Bustamante and Norman Washington Manley. They weren't Jamaicans, them white. And them a family. Them benefit from slavery. As a people, we must reject Mark Golden and his colonial ambitions. This is the final warning to every Jamaican who care about the future of this nation. Educate our people on the dangers of foreign political control. Expose corruption, vote buying, and political deceit wherever it appears. Take your money and name it and vote for the black man. Don't vote for no white man, the big belly white guy. Take your money. Just like how them take Patricia Duncan Sutherland money in South Clarendon. Take the money. Stand up for our nation's sovereignty and ensure that our leaders are true Jamaicans, born, raised, and committed to the people. Mark Golden must go back to England where he belongs. He has no business leading the descendants of those his forefathers brutalized. Jamaica will not be a colony again. We will not rule by son of a slave driver. We will not be fooled by his deceptive tactics and political bribery. The future is ours. We must protect it. This 5-part series has revealed the hard truth about Mark Gummy Beer Golden. Now the choice is in your hands of the Jamaican people. We will stand up and fight for our nation, our dignity and our ancestors. We bow down and allow history to repeat itself. We can't do that. We cannot. The time for action is now. Mark Gummy Beer Golden must never be allowed to rule Jamaica. The fight for Jamaica's future has just begun. Let us stand together, unite, and say it one voice. Jamaica is not for sale. Jamaica is for Jamaicans. Mark Golden must go back to England. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel, out.